Get unready with me after being stood up. I was actually really excited to go on this date, not gonna lie. Figure I'll just make some food and watch a movie and cry probably a little bit more. The funny part about it too is that I wasn't even the one that asked to go on the date. But I guess instead of sitting here and trying to rehash all the reasons why this may have happened, I'm just going to move on.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Listen up. Sometimes life gives you a bad fortune, but you can't let it get you down. You just keep pushing, and everything will turn out just fine. Take it from me, Mr. T.
She's crying on the internet because she got stood up on a date by a guy she never even met before, I'm assuming. Maybe that's a big assumption. Maybe she did know him. Maybe she gave him the cheeks, and then he finally asked her on a fake date and then didn't show up. I can't feel sorry for you ladies, because the only guys that you would accept a date from a lot of times are the guys who are the most likely to stand you up, or the most likely to hit it after the date and never call you again.
How's your man?
Well, he actually just blocked me on everything, but I'm taking it as a positive sign that he wants to talk to me so bad, but he's just trying to make a boundary so he won't be too obsessed with me, right?
When I got blocked, I knew that that was when it was gonna be, like a forever thing.
Yes!
Because it's about the long game.
Maybe he stood you up because he's not interested in platypus lips. Maybe he's not interested in women who feel the need to, shoot stuff in their mouth. Or, well,
giggity giggity,
shoot stuff in their lips, or whatever they do to make them big like that. You're not fat and you got blonde hair, so I know you think you a baddie, but it's not true. It's just not true. You're an average looking woman. You deserve a guy that work at Lowe's. The guy that work at Lowe's won't stand you up, but I know you don't want him. We'll keep getting stood up then. Yeah, I hope you keep getting stood up until God's messages, God's signals that you're not what you think you are get through your head.
The only difference from now and 20 years ago is this. Woman's nature is actually being exposed all over the internet.
I've been talking to my mum, and she said I'm on my own because I'm a hard person to love.
Damn!
You're goddamn right.
I'm independent. I don't need anyone. No, I must be English now. But when people love me, I push them away. And I don't know why that is. She's like, men don't like women that are hard to love.
Yeah, you think?
Men don't like women that are independent. They don't. They want a woman they can look after, and you're not that person.
Yeah, if your own mama telling you this, you might be hopeless as far as getting a man. It's probably a wrap at this point. Women don't figure it out till it's too late. They don't figure out, what men want, or that they should care what men want until men don't want them anymore.
Took you that long to figure it out, huh?
Because when men want them, they don't have to care what men want. The man have to care what she wants, because she's, prime meat. But when she's no longer prime meat, now she's trying to figure out how to be a decent human being. She'll never figure it out. You got to learn that in the early years, not at 30, 35, 40.
So I've come to the conclusion I am doomed to be alone forever.
Mm-hmm.
So I got stood up on a date tonight. I show up to the bar and check my messages, and he's unmatched made. But you know what? The bar gave me a free drink and a shot, so everything's fine.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Must be nice to be a woman. Do you think stood up guys get a free shot and a free drink? There's always an upside when you're a woman, right? There's always free shit around the corner when you're a woman. Look, never meet a woman at a bar for a date. As far as you know, she'll already be talking to another guy she's more attracted to when you get there.
Ain't that a bitch?
Squeeze me? Oh, no, you dick.
Just don't do it. Or, if you talking to a chick and she's like, oh, just meet me at the bar. Dude, you're going to be competing with every other guy at the bar for her attention that night. Don't ever fall for that trick. If you guys got any personal stories about that, leave them below.
Hey, men, are you guys okay?
Yes.
Because you're really acting wild lately. I had a bizarre experience with one of you recently. I went out on several dates with this guy, 3 dates, okay? Hours long. I really am a marathon dater. Okay, we talked several times in between these dates. We really knew quite a bit about each other. We knew about past relationships. We had a lot of shared common experiences. Things we were looking up for this little rat. Okay, I said, this is great. Then one night, I give him a call. Post 3 dates, give him a call. It goes to his voicemail for the first time since we've known each other. And a baby starts talking on his voicemail. I said, hello? The baby's like, cuckoo, caca, cuckoo. You know how babies are. And I was like, what's going on here? And then at the very end of the voicemail, he comes on and he goes, hey, this is so-and-so. That's my son telling you to leave me a message. I said, you're who? You're what?
You got me now. You got me now. You got me now. You figured me out.
Right. It took 3 days to get the cheeks and now you on ghosted. You women can't pick a decent man to save your life. It's because your ego is so big that you think you're going to lock down, dollar store Brad Pitt.
That is not going to happen.
Because you have such a award-winning personality. Look, I could tell looking at this video, you definitely do not. This is an annoying personality.
You're so weird.
Unfortunately for women, a lot of guys will still have bedroom fun with women they don't like. Me, I can't do it. If we go on a first date and I don't like your personality, I'm not going to put in another 2 dates just to smack some skins. Bedroom fun just ain't that deep to me. You're unbearable. But yeah, I know, she's going to leave out the part where she slept with him, so she could seem like the morally righteous one. And what the do you have on? Did you wear something like this on a date? That might have played a part on why you got ghosted. This looks ridiculous.
I called it again. Happened again. Cuckoo, caca. That's my son. I said, yeah, confirmed. Interesting. I didn't know this man had a kid. We've talked for hours. He's never once mentioned that he has a child. Bizarre. So then he calls me back before I really have time to calibrate what I'm going to say to him. He goes, hey, what's going on? I said, hey, do you have a kid? He goes, yeah.
You would think that would come up after 3 dates as an adult. I mean, you're in your 30s clearly. That would be one of the questions, within a 3-date time frame. You're goofy, man.
Well, were you going to tell me? And he goes, I kind of just thought it was common knowledge. What are you, the president? What are you, a celebrity? What are you, walking red carpets? I said, common knowledge? Why would that be common knowledge? It's so bizarre. You guys are so odd. You gotta help each other.
Look who's talking.
I'm not ready to be a mother, okay? To you or your secret kids. Get it together.
I'm totally flexible as long as everything goes exactly the way I want it to go. I've had a chance to look at the menu ahead of time. I know where to park. I know the weather and the overall vibe for the day, so then I can pick out the perfect outfit. I've been given sufficient warning about who's going to be there, and I've had enough caffeine that I'm awake, but not too much that I'm, extra anxious. Other than that, totally flexible.
What are the chances that this woman is a complete KUNT and from the KUNT tribe?
More than 100, 1,000, 1,000,000, 1,000,000,000,000.
And that she would be unbearable to be in a relationship with. I can already tell she's high maintenance. I know she's going for the Tom Cruise risky business look, but it doesn't work for me. What man would want to be with this woman? Seriously. Can you imagine having to go through all that just to take this chick out on a date?
Oh, hell no!
Or she's just going to look at her phone the whole time? Totally not worth the mediocre bedroom fun you might get afterwards, even if everything go perfect. Women like this don't think they got to do much in bed. Yeah, women like that, they don't feel like they have to put in effort. Just being in my presence is good enough for you. That's what they think.
I have a bone to pick with pick-me's, and I know that it's a big joke on the internet, oh, she's such a pick-me. But pick-me's are dangerous, and I'm going to explain why. I'm in a bunch of Facebook groups where women can post to warn other women about men that are dangerous. Dangerous men. Without fail, every single time a woman posts a guy in that group, someone shows him. Someone in that group. It's all women in that group. Someone shows him. It doesn't matter what the woman says. It doesn't matter. Regardless of what she says, some dumb bitch will screenshot that post and send it to the guy if she knows him.
Yeah, she's already my favorite.
All you chicks are still in love with the guys you post on there. It's just a way for you to keep up drama and still be able to keep his name in your mouth. Because if you didn't care about the guy, you wouldn't even put that much effort into seeing if he's on there. And what's wrong with being a pick-me?
What? What are you talking about?
I mean, a guy being a pick-me is pathetic because then he's a SIMP and girls don't like that. But guys do like when a woman is a pick-me for them. Do you think women look in those "are we dating the same guy" groups for nice guys?
Hell no!
No, because they don't give a damn. That nice guy ain't getting a second date anyway. He was too nice. Women only put this much effort in for the guys they're desperate for. Because they know deep down inside they're not good enough for that Brad Pitt looking dude. That's another reason why they go in those, are we dating the same guy groups. Because they he can't really like me, so he must be, a player. Yes, all you bitches are dating the same guy. You're all chasing the same 20 men in the town. You're all dating them, yes. There's no need for that, group. I can answer and help you out right now. If he's tall, good looking, and charismatic, yes, 3 other women in the city are dating him. At least. No FB sign-in required.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's f***ing good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
You shouldn't say that about a woman.
Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.